Greetings, Nevision! Welcome back with a shiny day and a new spirit. On this edition, we have a special news about the Indonesian and Brunei Darussalam warship carried out joint exercise in the international waters. Let's catch up with me, Lieutenant Commander Muhammad Dahlan, and this is Navy Weekly News. The Indonesian warship Kira-ai R.A. Marta Dinata carried out joint exercises with the Brunei warship during a sea crossing towards Hawaii in the framework of multilateral exercise RIMPAC 2024. On its way to Guam, an island in the Pacific Ocean, Kira-ai R.A. Marta Dinata carried out joint training with two Brunei Darussalam warships, KDB Darussalam and KDB Darul Alam, which were carried out in the Philippine Sea to the Mariana Sea for 2 days. The two navies or friendly countries are collaborating on the Southeast Asia Group sail, where the two countries will take part in the multilateral joint exercise RIMPAC 2024 in Hawaii, United States. Throughout its voyage, Kira-ai R.T. Marta Dinata, KDB Darussalam and KDB Darul Alam carried out several series of exercises, including flag hoist or communication using flag signals, screen-X or the formation of screen formations at sea, and sail past, which is a form of respect for other countries' warships. This activity aims to strengthen the capabilities of soldiers during the implementation of the 2024 RIMPAC training operations so that it can run successfully and smoothly. Kira-ai R.A. Marta Dinata will arrive in Guam in the second week of June 2024 to carry out harbor-based activities and reprovision of warship's logistical needs before heading to Hawaii, United States. Capri Navy Open Water Swimming Competition 2024, an event held by the Indonesian Navy to increase love for the sea for the younger generations, was officially opened by the Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Dr. Muhammad Ali. Indonesia, as a maritime country, has natural resources that have the potential to produce brilliant achievements for the next generation through water sports. One of the efforts carried out by the Indonesian Navy to develop water sports is by holding the Capri Navy Open Water Swimming Competition 2024 in Tanjung Pinang, Riau Islands, by holding an open water swimming and a rubber boat rowing competitions. This activity was opened by the Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Dr. Muhammad Ali. Capri water sports, followed by hundreds of athletes, both beginners and TNI, police class, where the open water swimming branch itself will compete in 3 categories: 3,000 meters for men and women, both in the general category and the TNI police category, also 1,500 meters for beginners, men's and women's. While the rubber boat rowing race is a 150-meter race with 9 participants each, and is attended by high school and equivalent students from the city of Tanjung Pinang. Participants who win received awards in the form of certificates, medals, and coaching money. Meanwhile, a number of activities are being held. People's parties are also held, such as a Makyong dance performed by junior high school students, a performance by the Riau Islands Gambus music group Dermaga Musika, a painting competition for children, a performance by a local band's topless band, a performance by a local DJ from the Riau Islands, DJ Alfandi, carnivals, fashions, games, traditional Malay, gasing, and barongsai. It is hoped that this activity can improve the economy of coastal communities. preserve national culture, and increase the achievements of the younger generation. Enhancing United States and Indonesia bilateral cooperation. The commander of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, Admiral Samuel J. Paparo, meets Deputy Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Vice Admiral Erwin S. Aldedharma at Naval Headquarters. Deputy Chief of the Indonesian Navy, representing the Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Dr. Muhammad Ali, welcomed the arrival of the United States Commander Indo-PACOM, Admiral Samuel J. Paparo, after serving since May 3, 2024. The two countries have collaborated in the defense sector, including TNI cooperation in the United States-Indonesia Bilateral Defense Discussion Forum, and cooperation with the Indonesian Navy together with the U.S. Navy and USMC through the Staff Talks Forum. Apart from that, joint exercises such as the Super Garuda Shield will be held in the near future, and the participation of the Indonesian Navy in the RIMPAC 2024 multilateral exercise by sending a warship to that event. Indonesian Navy through U.S. Indo-PACOM also participates through various symposiums such as the Pacific Amphibious Leadership Symposium or PALS in Korea, and the 10th Multilateral Maritime Virtual Key Leader Engagement or KLE, which was recently held by the commander of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. During the meeting, the Indonesian Navy also appreciated the success of the UAV Scan Eagle grant program and hoped that the program would be useful in developing the TNI's ability to carry out surveillance in maritime areas and the Indonesian Navy Aviation Organizations. This was also welcomed by the Commander Indo-PACOM, who is also a Navy pilot. And that's all our Navy Weekly News this week. Please don't forget to keep up our news in Bahasa by subscribing to our channel on YouTube, and don't forget to turn on the notification to get notified for more updates. Follow us on our social media on Instagram, X, and Facebook, and keep on supporting us to serve the best for our nation. Jalis Viva, Jaya Mahe.